Okay. Hello, namaste. I just found out that when you hold your camera sideways, that's exactly how it shows up on Facebook. So that's fabulous. Okay, so I'm here. It's 8 o'clock. Maybe someone will tune in, maybe not. I'm very excited to be able to do this, and I have a 1 page of notes here that I've been working on throughout the day. Some of you are getting to know me. I'm Leah Sharan Davis, and I'm on a journey. So first of all, well, we're all on a journey, right? I would like to express gratitude for all of you who are in the Find Your Tribe community and take time to engage and give me feedback about what you want. As you can probably tell, I'm fairly new at direct sales, network marketing, and professional development in a way, but in a business way. And I have found my calling is basically what has happened, and that is so exciting. It's like I just want to burst out. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. But I have enjoyed getting to know many of you, building relationships, because that's what this is all about. And we've spoken on the phone. We've had opportunities to share ideas, generate ideas, idea exchanges. Once again, you've all given me a ton of great feedback and about what you need and want. And I've just been a little overwhelmed. I seem to have a lot of ideas. And so if you just hang tight with me for a little bit longer, I promise that I will offer you some really awesome information. I promise. That's my commitment to you. And who is here? Somebody's here saying hello, sending some loves, and I appreciate that. So I've been quiet the past few days. Some changes. We're going through some major transitions in our family. I just resigned to my full-time job. Hey, Rhoda. I just resigned. I gave them the notice. I do have a little time to, to riding it out a little bit, finishing up some stuff. I've been there almost 8 years, and it's a bittersweet thing. It's been an awesome opportunity for me for many years. I've had 3 children during that time, and I've been able to work from home a lot, but it's gotten to the point where, we do have 4 kids, and we want to be able to spend as much time as we can with them and with each other and my husband and me. And they weren't going to give me that. They were basically saying, you have to come in 3 days a week. And we don't have a lot of family where we live right now in the Atlanta area. And so we had to make this hard decision, but it is absolutely the right decision, even though it's very hard and scary. It's scary. So I'm resigning. We're going to be traveling starting next week for some small period of time. Then we're going to come back and we're going to pack up and we're going to move out of this house and we're going to look for land. So we got a ton of things going on. So I just needed a minute to kind of process and see where, because I love this community, I love this group of people. You are all some fabulous, most of you are women, and I love that. Many of you are moms, if not all of you. And so I just want to give you a small, everything's been leading up to this point. And I had a moment in the kitchen. I was cooking some eggs. I love eggs. And I have been looking for my true calling. I've been asking the universe, can you tell me what I'm supposed to be doing in this world? Because I have this need to feel like I'm doing something that is important. And I used to think that with my job. And I know that there's been some great things that have happened, but it just doesn't, that's not there anymore. So what is it? What's next? And I remembered a spark that I had since I was a little girl. And it's this thing where I've always been able to bring people together. So people who would not ever hardly meet each other. They just wouldn't, you would never think they would know each other. But I had this awesome ability to be able to pull people together and we would all connect and it would be really, really awesome. So it's probably been a couple of months now, and I had this feeling that just came all over my body and said, you need to become a network marketing professional. Like, you got to do this. This is what you have to do. And then you have to figure out how to help other people to do it too. And it's like, seriously? Like, that's what I'm supposed to do. Because it will lead to so many more things that we can do for each other and be of service to other people on this planet. And I know that. So all of your hearts are amazing, Rhoda. I don't know how you're doing that. I don't think I've ever been able to do that before. So awesome. Okay. So over the past few days, I have been like flooding myself with training, free training, paid training, just filling up my calendar with webinars and all these sort of things. And I think, because I've tried to share so many with you, and I feel like it could be overloading or overwhelming, and I don't ever mean to be that way. I just feel like I'm a conduit of this information, and I need to make sure you get it. And again, that is my commitment to you in this community. What you choose to do with it after there, totally up to you. Oh, clicking on the heart. Okay, great. I didn't know there was a heart. All right. So what we are learning, and I'm telling you, is my husband as well. As you know, we went to a business retreat a couple weekends ago in Florida, and it was amazing. And he started to get plugged in, so he's really ramped up for all of this. And so we have, in these trainings, we've been learning things like your niche target market. I know some of you may know it. I think I thought I knew it, and then I looked at it closer, and then I was like, wait a second. So it's coming together. And the other thing is branding. Branding through video, branding through logos. It's important. So if you're interested in becoming an internet marketer or a social media marketer of your business, your product, your service, these are things that you need to learn. They just are. So, and you just really can't resist it. You might get some results, I think, from, posting some generic, this is what we offer, but they're not the results I think you're looking for. I know they're not for me. So, okay. So how to leverage Facebook ads, learning how to do that, learning how to develop a residual lead flow. In order to have residual income, you have to have residual lead flow. This is a aha moment, total aha moment. So why you must invest in yourself, which is the purpose of this whole video or live session, is because if you're not investing in yourself, then the people that you want to bring on to help you build your pipeline, your network, they're not going to invest in themselves. So you have to invest in yourself in order to attract other people who are going to invest in themselves and see you investing in yourself. Those are the people you want to attract, because those are going to be your producers. Those are going to be your doers. Those are going to be the people that you want to spend the rest of your life connecting and building with, and building a community, a pipeline, so that we can all live an abundant life. So there's a new documentary coming out that you should know about. It's called The Abundance Code. Maybe you've heard of it. It's new to me. It's probably along the lines a little bit about The Secret, but it's got a different attitude, a different mentality. It's really about being in a state of cooperation and sharing and knowing that it's a switch. It's a switch in our minds. I grew up with a blue collar home. My dad worked at Chrysler. There were times that the heat got turned off for whatever reason. I was a kid, I don't know. So some of us come from a background where things felt scarce. And this particular author, I'm spacing her name right now, but she's really beautiful. She's really beautiful. She calls it scarcity. So she breaks it down in these two words, scarcity or abundance forest. And I don't know about you, but I would much rather be in abundance forest. So practicing affirmations on a daily basis, as many times as you can remember to do it, you got to do it so that you're attracting those people that you want in your life and that we can spread this wealth with, because it's all there. It's all there. And it's an energetic exchange. So what else did I want to say? Oh, kind of going back to the scarcity thing. Sometimes money can be a small issue. Like, I get it. I totally get it. You have to be frugal sometimes. You have a budget. But I'm telling you, find some kind of training that really resonates with you and pay for it if you need to. Or sign up for all the free ones that you can and get that information coming in to make a good decision, you know? My husband is texting me at the same time and it's making me chuckle. So even when you don't think you have the money, think you have the money. I have the money to do this. Everything that I need to do, everything's going to be, as I commit, the universe supports me wholeheartedly. I have everything that I need to make my business successful. All of my financial needs are met. All of my financial needs are met. I'm trying to think of some. I didn't really prepare affirmations, but I'm trying to get across the point. So, I just want to tell you a little bit more about what's coming up. Some of you are familiar with the 10 by 10 Network Marketing Challenge, and that kind of started in May. I started in May. My husband and I, we were able to kind of do it for about 30 days before we fell off the wagon. So we're going to go back. We're going to start July 1st because we found a lot of merit in it. We really, really did. And it kept us on track. So we're going to do what we can manage. Totally recommend what you do too. We're also going to do a 30-day video challenge. And so you'll see me live sometimes. I'm hoping that, I love that you're here, Rhoda. I really do. I really appreciate you being here. Hopefully we can invite some other people. Hopefully this is of value to you. Then I'm also going to participate in a 30-day challenge in which the business opportunity or something about the business is presented at least one time per day. One time. I know you hear me on this, Rhoda. I know you do. You are so good at what you do. I'm really, really impressed by your skills. So that's what's going on as of July 1st. And we're going to take the challenge. We're going to be traveling. We're going to be managing the kids. We're going to be going back to our home state. Haven't been there in almost 7 years. Ton of people I haven't seen. Looking forward to reconnecting, and so that'll be really, really nice. My best friends haven't even met some of my kids. It's been that long. So I know I say so a lot too, and I'm gonna work on that. Awesome, Rhoda. I am gonna sign off now. This is the last thing I'm going to leave with, and it's a statement or a quote by Napoleon Hill, and it is action. It is always your next step. So I will sign off for the evening and say namaste.